Alright folks, me and Bob are back out again at a new little spot of woods. And first signal down here turns out to be a bottle. I thought I saw a brick, but it's not. It has the federal law prohibits, so it's from the 30s to the 60s. Gordon's paper label, and it was a screw top, so probably not going to save it. The 5853 is probably 1958, 1953. It's got the Linden, New Jersey on it like all the other ones. So, a bottle. Alright folks, we stumbled onto something.
1915.
Oh yeah, 1915. It's some kind of something or another. April 4th, 1915, Robert Reyes. 1915. Sure enough. I'm not quite sure what this is, if it's a well or what. I'm gonna have to check in here for coins. There's brick. Got some brick down there. Concrete breaking apart, but there's lots of modern junk in here. I'm sure there's probably bottles nearby. Well, 1915, that's a good sign. At least we got a date on when the concrete was poured, because it had to have been wet for him to carve that in there. Something forth. Robert Reyes, Payas. Very cool. That is pretty doggone neat. Find something with a date in it like that. There's definitely going to be some medicine bottles in here. Oops, as I drop it. This says Compound Company, something Georgia, I think, or USA. Compound something company. That's nice old glass. I think I found a pit over here. There's like a dip right down there. There's a lot of dark soil. And there's bricks everywhere. I got copper wire. A lot of rock, but you don't normally see that around here. But a lot of rock that they used in construction, and a lot of junk. There's more junk in here than I can fathom, but that's alright. We're gonna find something good, I know it. Bob's got a buckle. Ooh, a little tack buckle. Very cool. Congratulations. We're gonna need to do a live dig on this one. I don't know. Could be one of these modern things, or it could be something good. Solid 80. It's probably a Wheatie or a Memorial. It is a coin, and it is a Memorial, just as I thought. Not that old. 1962. Bob found something in the woods. We're gonna go check it out. Still at the same place, but a little farther down. It says it's a concrete structure. Oh yeah. Huh. Rocks and concrete. Straight down to here. That's very strange. I don't know what to make of it. I have no idea what it could be. Too bad there's no engraving of their name on this one. It is very strange. Let me know what you all think. What this could possibly be. Huh. It's interesting. Oh, there's some big old slugs. They've been eating my dang cantaloupe plants. Alright, that's cool. Oh, check this out. There's a big fancy post thing, concrete post. That was like a bird feeder, probably. If I had to guess, they probably threw a bunch of stuff in here after the house was gone. Neato. Alright folks, I just found a really old musket ball. I can tell, I'll show you what I mean, but it is very old. It's like molded, and it's got a sprue on it. You see that mold seam that goes around it? And it's got the little nub on top. It was like molded, and then that's where they cut it off. Pretty sure that is a really old musket ball to have done like that, like possible even Seminole War time. This could just be an incidental find because we're not very far from a fort at all. I don't know if they were making them like that in the 20th century. Pretty sure they were making it in the 19th century though, during the Seminole Wars. Not sure though, you be the judge. Mold seam like that, how old? Got a harmonica reed. Still waiting on something spectacular to come out of the ground. Although that musket ball is pretty freaking awesome, I have to admit. Finding one like that, very, very cool. And we got another. It looks very, very crude with that like mold seam. But I'm pretty positive that's a real old musket ball. That's where the sprue was. It's snipped off the top. These are probably gotta be from the Seminole War. I mean, being this old around here, it just has to be. I know we're at a house site, but this is incredibly deep. I mean, I pulled this out of here, which that's, whoops, sorry, we're in macro, but at the ground heights here, that was like a foot deep. Very, very deep. That's awesome. Got two of them now, big old musket balls. Somebody's been playing some hardcore pool, or they got mad and chucked it over here. Maybe a jealous girlfriend or something. I've seen a couple of them, but I picked this one up and it was a freaking pool ball. The other ones I didn't see any numbers on. That's cool. Well, I found a little chimney pile down here. It's pretty cool. I'm in the way, but lots of bricks everywhere and stone, so I'm assuming it's the chimney pile. Bricks scattered all over the place. And it's kind of like a mound, if you can tell. Alright folks, there's a bat house right here. I can hear them squeaking. And look at all that guano at the bottom. That big mound there is droppings. Came up on an animal hole. Could be a turtle, I suppose. Been looking in the dirt, see if he kicked out any arrowheads or something. I'm not seeing anything. We switched spots. We're at the Pewter Spoon site, looking for another site, so wish us luck. Bob's got something. We made a beeline for the top of the hill at this site, and we just started hearing iron. And there you go. It's some sort of lid with a nice floral pattern. We've never been over to this side before, but that is fancy smancy. It's got a little gilt on it too. Go guilty. And while we're here, I got a signal right down here. 50s, 60s. Hopefully it's a house site item. Right here. And it's a shotgun shell. Son of a biscuit. Oh well. Oh, it's a Hurdy cup. Oh man, that's a Hurdy cup. Part of a Hurdy cup from using turpentine. I don't see any cat faces on the tree, but that is awesome. I really wish that was complete. That's exactly what that is. Part of a cup they used to use to get turpentine back in like the 1800s from these trees. Very, very cool. You'd see, they call it cat faces. There'd be a V. You put the cup under it and get all the sap and stuff. I mainly turned you on because I saw bones over here. But that cup is awesome. There's bones. Oh, I believe that's a gopher tortoise. He's turning blue. Bones are scattered. Well, check this out, Bob. Alright. Sitting right on top of the ground. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. Alright, folks, we'll get back at her. That's a good sign right there. It doesn't mean that there's a house nearby, but it means that they were doing some turpentine out here. So a woodpecker's going crazy under here. And they made themselves a couple of holes in the trees. Got holes up there, holes in here. I think that's a woodpecker. They got their shavings all over the place, so they're making this tree their home. Alright, folks. It is wrap-up time. There's a couple, like, good iron pieces in here still, but most of this is all my junk for today. This is Bob's pile here. You got a nice buckle, horse buckle. I've been looking for patent information or something on here. I think I might say something, but I can't really tell. So, don't know. Another horse buckle, Schrader valve stem, copper bits, and that cool old piece from here, a little shaker lid. My goodies, you've seen most all this stuff, copper wire, copper stuff, some cool pieces of glass, a little Florida bottle. This thing, I do not think it's very old at all. I'm not even sure what it is. The two musket balls. I think these things are pretty doggone old. Like pretty freaking old. Like Seminole War old. A bunch of copper pieces. This little buckle thing. It's from the 20 Scoville harmonica reed. And the Hurdy cup. That's one of my favorites for today. Yeah. Pretty good day. I mean, we didn't get skunked, so that's good. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next.